Welcome, everyone. Today, I want to take a moment to reflect on something deeply personal and transformative: the journey of seeking forgiveness. We all have moments when we feel we've missed the mark, whether in our actions, our words, or even in the quiet places of our thoughts. It's a natural part of being human. None of us are perfect, and yet in those imperfections, we are invited into something beautiful, the grace of forgiveness. When we whisper, "Forgive me, Holy Spirit, for any way I have grieved you," we are not just reciting words. We are opening our hearts to healing and growth. This simple yet profound plea is an act of humility. It's a way of saying, "I recognize my shortcomings. I see where I've fallen short, and I long to be restored." And here's the truth: we are not alone in this. Every single one of us faces struggles that can pull us away from our true selves, away from the peace and joy we were created to live in. Forgiveness is not just about being absolved of guilt. It's about transformation. Think of it like this: when a seed is planted in the soil, it must first break apart before new life can emerge. In the same way, when we seek forgiveness, something within us breaks open: our pride, our stubbornness, our shame, and in that breaking, new life begins to grow. Forgiveness creates space for compassion. It softens our hearts toward others. It teaches us to see not only our own humanity, but the humanity in those around us. The psalmist writes in Psalm 51, "Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me." This verse captures the essence of forgiveness. It's not just about wiping away what was wrong. It's about renewal. It's about being reshaped, recentered, and realigned with the Spirit of God. When we ask for forgiveness, we are not just asking to be excused. We are asking to be transformed, to be made new, to walk forward with a lighter heart and a clearer vision of who we are meant to be. So how do we live this out in our daily lives? First, through honesty. Take time to pause and reflect. Ask yourself, where have I fallen short? Where have I spoken harshly, acted selfishly, or ignored the quiet voice of the Spirit? Second, through surrender. Speak the words, "Forgive me, Holy Spirit." Don't overcomplicate it. Forgiveness is not earned, it's received. Third, through renewal. Once you've asked, let go of the guilt. Don't carry what has already been lifted. Instead, step forward with a heart ready to love, to serve, and to grow. Forgiveness empowers us. It frees us from the chains of regret and shame. It allows us to cultivate a spirit of love and kindness, not only toward others, but toward ourselves. And maybe that's the hardest part: forgiving ourselves. But remember, if God's grace is big enough to cover every mistake, then surely we can extend that same grace inward. So today, I invite you to take a moment. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and whisper from your heart, "Forgive me, Holy Spirit, for any way I have grieved you." Feel the release, feel the renewal, and know that you are not defined by your past, but by the grace that carries you forward. Thank you for joining me in this reflection. If this message has spoken to your heart, I invite you to follow or subscribe for more uplifting content. Together, let's continue to grow, to heal, and to support one another on this beautiful journey of life.